Ayuda.Network is the name that we came up with, www.Ayuda.Network. What is it? Well, it is a network of professional Christians who leverage the use of technology to provide swift and private responses to those in need. We believe in the power of prayer and utilize a decentralized network of volunteers who will, in real time, pray, share personal testimonies, and give contextual advice to the caller's needs. The way we accomplish this is by creating a platform that receives SMS messages and chats and filters them out to a network of Christian volunteers who can rapidly respond to requests via their cell phones. Part of the goal, one of the problems we identified with this project was that we have people in need and we have people who can give help. One of the biggest obstacles is how to connect those people. There's many hotlines that exist where people can call in, suicide hotlines, abortion hotlines, but what that requires generally is a large overhead, volunteers in a fixed location to make the project run. What's unique about our program is that we are able to utilize technology where we can connect people and individuals, Christians, volunteers, in their homes or wherever they are and whenever they have time to be able to meet this need. So one of the amazing things that we were able to do is we are able to remove the overhead. And secondly, we are able to plug in Christians who want to be involved in evangelism, who have wisdom and knowledge to offer, but perhaps given their circumstances are not able to personally go out and meet with people. So what we've done is we've tried to remove as many obstacles as possible to connect the non-believer or the person in need of help with someone who can provide that help. One of the interesting things about our project is that it can be implemented on a global level. Given that the resources are low, the technology is web-based, it is something that can easily be applied to any specific country in the world by purchasing a local number and connecting with churches or believers who are then able to answer meet the needs of the people who are calling in. We're going to have Rodrigo come up here now and share with you a little bit of the technological side of things, and we're going to demonstrate for you live what we were able to produce in the last 16 hours.
Thanks. We built our product to be as simple and as straightforward to use as possible. People just need to go to our website, which is Ayuda.Network, where they can see information about how it works, right? So we have all the information here, and we have a chat, an instant chat where people that need help just need to write what's happening to them, and with a few simple clicks, they can send an instant messages to a network of volunteers ready to help them. We ask for their name and for their email address so that we can provide good follow-up and treat them the way that they deserve. When the person clicks send, our network of volunteers receives a push notification in our native applications where they can easily just see everything that's happening and answer the person in real time. I think it's amazing because we just created a bridge between all the people that actually need help and that network of volunteers that are willing to provide them a lending hand and see how we can solve their issues or give them advice. This works for people with access to internet through any browser, but we also made it accessible to everyone that doesn't have access to internet. So Ayuda.Network works also via SMS. People just need to send an SMS messages to a number that we have on the landing page, and the same process applies. So it works for everyone that is needing help. So I think it's great.
Okay, so where do we go from here? Basically, the sky's the limit. The platform is the basis for communication and enabling, like Rodrigo said, the people in need with Christians willing to help anytime, anywhere. So for the future, what do we see? We can see interaction with wearable technology, where contextually based, a Christian who's near somebody who's in need could actually get a message, a real-time message, and this Christian can decide to become the help a little bit more personal. They can go to where the person is in need and help. or we can have more information available to fundraising, for instance. We can publish on a website the advances that this platform is doing. We can have testimony there. We can have on the landing page a big database of how God is working with the people in need and how He has helped these various types of people with serious problems and how they have overcome those through the Word of God and the magic of prayer.
So, in closing, what do we have here? We have a platform that connects people in need with those who can help them. What has made this a success and how were we able to produce this so quickly is what makes this so amazing. We started with a group of individuals with several different ideas. We chose a challenge, created the code, found the platforms that work, and the one thing we've identified as the key to making this successful in the long term is having that base of Christian volunteers, or as we call them, angels. And here within our local church, Casa de Libertad, we have a wealth of resources of people who are strong Christians, mature believers, and ready to give help. It's been amazing to see that within the several hours since this has launched, we have already had 15 or 16 people call in for help. So the platform is not just a concept or an idea or a viable product, it is an actual functioning product. And so if anybody is interested in helping or getting involved, you can just visit Ayuda.Network, send us a message, and we would appreciate your help if you would like to implement this in your country or for your church or just be a part of something big that's happening. Please send us a message.
Thank you.